So we're gonna get into the Q&A segment this week, so you guys can hear the new segment here. Again, send your questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. For those that don't know, we do the Q&A segment every week. We answer the listeners' questions. Send us your questions, and now that we're going out to the streets of Atlanta, we can ask some of you guys questions, different opinions. So you just won't hear opinions from us. You can hear opinions from other people out in the streets. If you're going through some shit with your partner, man, I don't know, this bitch cheating, bro. Let me break the story down to y'all, man. Tell me what y'all think. Yeah, nigga, she cheating, bro. Then you can hear it from a stranger in Atlanta.
We'll let you know. We'll let you know, and they'll let you know. So.
Yeah, you'll hear the streets of Atlanta. But yeah, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Like I said, we're gonna have more thought-provoking questions going forward, and like I said, this is just a little test run, and so this is it, Q&A segment. All right, what up, guys? It's Social Junkie Podcast. We outside of Georgia Aquarium. What's your name, brother?
Ethan.
We're here with Ethan today. We're gonna ask Ethan 3 quick questions for the Q&A and the Would You Rather segment. First question, Ethan. Which one should we do first? Would you rather a 99% chance at $100,000 or a 50-50 chance at $10 million?
I'm gonna take the 99% chance at 100,000.
Okay, I said the same thing. You said that same thing too, right?
Yeah.
Just because it's a greater chance?
It's easy
money.
You're not a risk taker.
Yeah. Easy money, you're not a risk taker. Okay, the second one is, would you rather $1 million or $100 million, but you have to give 80 of that $100 million to your worst ex?
I'm gonna take the 100 million because I'm getting 20 million out of it, and then 80 million to my worst ex. Like, yeah, I personally haven't had any exes that's like crazy bad or anything like that. But for me, even if it was crazy bad, I'm moving on with my life. They're gonna do what they want to do with their life. You know?
Fuck that bitch.
So you have no type of, you would feel no type of way about giving her more money?
No.
None
it doesn't affect me at all. Like, I'm taking what I got. Like, it does. Like, I have no ties. Like, they're in a different stage. They moved on. I moved on. I'm chilling.
All right, the last question is, what do you think is a significant time that you should be with somebody before you move in with them?
In terms of significant time, I'll say for me personally, I'll wait till I got married to him.
Okay. Have you never lived with anybody before, like, that you've been with? Okay.
Nah. So, like, for me personally, like, I'm gonna wait until I get married to have sex, wait until I get married to move in and all that junk. It's just like, I feel like nowadays a lot of people, especially us younger people, like, people just do what they want to do, but then, like, you move in with people, you have sex with people, like, connections emotionally, physically, everything is just like 10 times more intimate and in depth. And so whenever people break up, everything is much harder, and that's why people have so many bad breakups and go through some of the stuff that they go through. So for me, if I'm thinking about it, if I love this person, like, I love their mind, I love the way that they act, I love their looks and everything, and then I get married to them, and then I add sex on top of that. Like, sex is a great thing, and, like, it's cool. But, like, for me, if I just wait till I get married, she wait till she get married, then it just makes everything 10 times better, and your connection's that much stronger. So I'll wait till I got married.
He's a smart man right here.
So.
We appreciate it, Ethan. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
We're here with
Jordan and Gabby.
Jordan and Gabby. Okay, Jordan and Gabby. We're going to do the Q&A segment and Would You Rather segment. First question is, would you guys rather take $1 million or $100 million, but you have to give 80 of that 100 to your worst ex? Let's start with Jordan.
You said $1 million or $100 million?
Yeah, but if you take the $100 million, you have to give 80 of that 100 to your worst ex. So you're getting 20. So $1 million or $20 million, pretty much. And 80's going to your worst ex.
I'll take the $20 million or $100 million and just give the 80.
So you wouldn't feel any type of way about your ex getting 80 and you getting 20?
I mean, I would still get more money just taking the $100 million. I mean, that's good for him getting the 80%, but no hard feelings. So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What about you, Gabby?
I'd also take the $100 million and give the rest to the ex, because they probably need it more than I do.
Okay. The second question, would you rather 99% chance at $100,000 or a 50-50 chance at $10 million?
99% of 100,000.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd take the 50-50% chance just because I like taking that kind of risk. So.
Okay, but you're going to be mad if that 50-50 comes out the other way around, aren't you? If you don't get the money, you're going to be upset?
I mean, yeah, I'd be upset, but...
So you're only saying only because it's 100,000 to 10 million. You want the better chance at the 10 million. Well, it's not the better chance, but you're just going for the more money pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. The last question is, what do you guys think is a significant amount of time before you should move in with your significant other?
Well, let me see. I've never been in that situation, of course, but I'd say at least a couple months, maybe.
A couple months?
Wait, when you say like significant amount of time, like the most amount of time? Or?
Just what amount of time do you think is significant enough before you move in with somebody?
I'd say.
I mean, if you think a couple months, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say a couple months.
Okay. Why do you say a couple months? You don't think it would take a little longer before? Because you know, when you move in with somebody, it's kind of you kind of learn more about who they really are and stuff like that. You don't know if they're dirty or clean. How old are you?
Right.
If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 16.
Oh, okay. You're 16. How old are you, Gabby?
I'm 17.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, actually, no. Now that you say that, I think you should probably take some time to get to know their living habits, because of course, like, you can get to know somebody, but I know people have different like habits on the way they live. So maybe like a year, I guess. I'm gonna say that.
What about you, Gabby?
I'd also say around a year, like being with somebody, because that first year you can kind of get to know somebody, and then from there, once you move in, that's when you really learn like somebody's living habits and like what they do in the night and in the morning. So you can kind of learn more about them that way. And I would say like after a year, really.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Well, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for answering the questions today.
Yeah,
okay.
thanks for having us.
Thank you. We here with
Jay.
Frank.
Jay and Frank. All right, I got 3 questions for y'all for the Q&A segment. First one is, would you rather take $1 million or 100 million, but you have to give 80 of that 100 million to your worst ex?
Say it one more time.
You choose between $1 million or $100 million, but if you take the 100 million, you have to give 80 of that to your worst ex. So you picking.
I'm gonna take that $1 million.
I'm gonna take that million.
Both of y'all taking
Fuck that bitch.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, so finally somebody agreed with us. We had a couple people that actually said they would give the 80 to the.
Why would you get your worst ex? Maybe they.
Your worst ex.
The police weren't called on you, were they?
I feel that.
She ain't have another baby on you, did she?
So y'all both said $1 million to save.
Bro, fuck
$1
that
million is
bitch.
definitely safe.
Okay. The next one is, would you rather take a 99% chance at $100,000 or a 50-50 chance at $10 million?
Say that one more time.
I'm gonna take the 99.
99% chance at $100,000 or 50-50 chance at $10 million.
Bro,
99.
I'm happy with the stimulus we got.
I'm
that
happy.
was only 1400.
I'm gonna take that
Imagine
99 and
100,000.
flip it.
Bro,
So y'all both taking 100.
we
Yeah.
22. How much money do you think we've had in our lives?
I feel you.
$1,000 seems like a lot.
Take that 100 and flip it. Flip it.
Bet. Okay. All right. This is the last one right here. What do y'all think is a significant amount of time you should be with somebody before you move in with them?
Oh, bro, at least. Now, see, I'm toxic,
nigga.
so I'll do that shit in like 2 months. You feel me, bro? But a sensible person would take at least a couple years, you know.
Okay.
But if you toxic like me,
Oh, we doing an interview.
maybe on the 3rd date.
Yeah.
Third date? Damn, that's kind of soon, y'all think. But you just saying because you toxic.
I'm crazy, bro.
You gotta think about though, like kind of like the negatives, the positives of doing some shit, like, especially the negatives, bro.
That's the thing. When you find somebody that's on your level of toxicity, it can work. Because
Okay.
y'all both crazy.
Your brother.
What you think, bro?
I just got out of a bad relationship. Don't move in with that girl or that boy,
Bro.
till you know for sure he or she not gonna cheat on you. So goddamn,
So what you think is a good time?
2 years.
2 years at least.
2 or
Okay,
3
that's
years.
That's kind of what we say.
Like for real, cause 2 or 3 years you get to know a person and you don't even really know that person till y'all move in together. You feel me? So even after that, be careful.
Okay. All right, we
Nah,
appreciate y'all. Oh,
Never
okay.
move in with your girl, ever. Always have your own place, and she should have her own place.
Okay.
That's real game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scarlett, right?
Yes.
Okay, Scarlett, we're going to ask you 3 questions for our Q&A segment. The first question is, would you rather take $1 million or $100 million, but you have to take 80 of that 100 million to your worst and give it to your worst ex?
I'm gonna take the $100 million and give the money to my ex.
Really? Why is that? So you wouldn't care that that they're getting more money than you because you're only getting 20, they're getting 80.
Listen, millions is millions.
Okay. So your worst ex must not be that bad then.
He pretty bad.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. The next question is, would you rather a 99% chance at $100,000 or 50-50 chance at $10 million?
50-50 chance at $10 million.
Okay, but that's pretty. What if you don't get it? You're going to be mad you didn't take that 100,000.
Yeah, but you blow through 100,000 fast, I feel like.
So you'd rather take the chance at the 10 million for more money?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think I said the 100,000. You said the 100,000 too, right, B? Yeah. Okay. All right. The last one is, what do you think is a significant amount of time that you should wait before you move in with your significant other?
I think you should wait until engagement or marriage. Ain't no shacking up over here.
Okay.
But you don't know how you don't know about their habits. What about their habits?
You don't think it's gonna be like a disappointment if you wait too long and then they're dirty as fuck and then they don't clean after themselves? And
I ain't think about it that way, but I feel like if you with somebody long term, you won't figure it out eventually. Because it says it takes 2 years to really get to know somebody. I guess 2 years.
That's what we always say. Me and my boy, we always say it takes 2 years. Okay. All right. We appreciate it, Scarlett.
All right, so let's begin. First of all, shout out to Ethan, Jordan, Gabby, Jay, Frank, and Scarlett. Thank you very much for conducting the Q&A segment with us, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So first of all, the other two questions were all three of those questions were recycled questions that we did before. Like I said, this was just a little test run.
Yeah.
But the 100 million versus the million, it was 4-2, which we both said we take it to fucking million.
So technically, we're even.
So it's even, yeah. I guess even. But it should be even to me. But
for y'all that don't remember, the
question was, would you rather take $1 million or 100 million? But you got to give 100 million to you got to give 80 of that 100 million to your worst ex. No.
Nah.
No.
And a lot of people, they're giving good answers. Like I saw on a video, they were giving, points that, bygones be bygones, forgive and forget. But it really kind of depends on what you went through with that person.
Snowfall on Netflix. I see it down there.
Where? Oh.
On there.
Okay.
So great show.
It really depends on what they did, man, because...
No, bitch, you're not getting any of my money. No, you're not getting my money, bitch. Kudos to y'all, man. And... for Gabby and Jordan, we didn't know that they were so young. Y'all didn't look like you were 16 or 17, but we still wanted to use your
opinion.
Yeah, your opinion, just to based on that question. We still want to hear you guys' opinion. So shout out to y'all.
Which one was the one that had the podcast? Was it?
Yeah, Gabby and Jordan. I think Gabby said she has. She's like.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, shout out Gabby. She's
Wish we could tag them, but it's okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but no. We should have asked for her information. But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. But no,
I'm intrigued now.
No, don't worry about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But the question that we could tell. That's why I asked you guys how young you were, because when you responded with the question of the significant time that you should be with somebody before you move in, you said a couple months. I think Jordan said that, which really is not a lot of time. And I get like when both of you ladies get older, you'll understand. You'll experience more stuff, and you'll understand more. Like it really takes time to truly get to know somebody.
Yeah, we're not clowning them for any kind of.
No.
We're just giving them
game. Yeah, that's all it is.
Because they'll understand.
And if you, Gabby and Jordan, y'all watched the end with the girl Scarlett, she was kind of talking about that too. Like it takes like a couple years to get to know somebody. Like she's kind of said the same amount of time that we said. She said it takes 2 years to get to know somebody.
Yeah. And I like what what's his name?
Ethan,
man. Ethan, he gave a pretty stand up answer, man. A lot of people don't rush just because it's so like media in general, man. It'll put a lot of emphasis on why breakups will be bad. I think that's partially true, but I think in retrospect, it is a good majority true. Like when you think about it in the bigger picture, a lot of the stuff that when it comes to social media and all that kind of stuff, it makes breakups bad. But it's just in general, I guess, from not knowing somebody in general, it kind of really fucks up a relationship. Not knowing a person enough before you get into a relationship, putting so much emphasis on certain aspects before you get into
and all that stuff. Yeah. But the thing about what Ethan said, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't wait until marriage to be with somebody.
Yeah, I couldn't.
To move in with somebody.
Because I need to know before. Me personally, like I said, I need to know before. I need to know what the habits are.
Well,
I need to like.
Well, maybe you could. You know what? Maybe you could. When you could wait till you marry them to move in with them, but before you get married, you could still spend the night over each other's house and see shit like that. You can still kind of gauge.
It don't. Like I told you, bro. It don't really.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, bro. Because you could clean. Like I told you, you could clean up and shit before you do all this shit and put on the show.
When you move in is a different story. Yeah.
When you, it's just different from when you move. When you live with somebody.
I think Scarlett said the same thing too. She said first about waiting till marriage. Jay and Frank was like, what did Frank say? I think Frank was like, fucking, he said have your own place. She have her own place. You have your own place.
That is 100. That is free game right there. Because if you get kicked out, like one of our boys to tell you,
too,
because you don't want to be going to New York moving mattresses.
Yeah, but we appreciate y'all, man. Scarlett, she gave a good answer too, and then when we brought
I was on vacation.
We appreciate y'all for real, man. Y'all gave good answers. Y'all all had your own different perspective on things, which is what we wanted. We didn't want everybody to give the same exact answer. I was really surprised about that $100 million shit because y'all were very reluctant to like, yeah, I'll give them the 80. I'm fine with 20. It's like you're getting 20 million, they're getting 80 million.
I mean, they really just might be okay doing it.
You're getting 20 Bugattis, they getting 80. That's the difference. You get 20 Bugattis, they get 80.
I don't know where you're gonna find it for $1 million because it's definitely gonna be a little over $1 million.
Yeah, that's true. But just a little rough estimate. But yeah. What else did they say? Jay and Frank, he said, fuck that bitch. Jay, Frank was like, fuck that bitch with the $80 million. They agree with it. They were the only two that agree with us about that shit. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to think of anything else I gotta say.
Look at interviews. Look at it again. I guess y'all already seen it.
Yeah, but with Jay and Gabby, y'all will see when y'all get older about relationships and shit like that. I'm not saying that y'all never been in a relationship, but we always say that high school shit don't count. That relationship shit in high school shit.
But then again, we could always say that people have been with people since then.
Yeah, when you start driving and when you start spending the night and when you start going places and you go out of town with people and shit gets different. Shit gets real.
It does get different though.
Shit gets different.
But yeah, Susan, they young, they'll.
But yeah, we got more thought-provoking questions for the Q&A.
And send y'all questions so we can ask.
So we can ask. Because if not, then we'll have to just think of questions to ask people out the street, which is fine. But we want to hear y'all situation.
Yeah.
We want to hear what the fuck y'all going through. What kind of fucked up shit you dealing with at home, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, she might be cheating, bro. Let us know. Tell me what happened. She might have fucked that nigga. I don't know. But that's the Q&A segment for this week, y'all. Again, socialjunkiepod at gmail.com. I'll put it in the video so you can see it. I always do. So y'all can see it at the bottom there. Over there. Should be over there somewhere. Where Brandon is. Yeah, I think it's over there. Yeah, it is over there somewhere.
Right here.
That's the Q&A segment, guys.